Hello and welcome to iCreate Evo. This video is part of my modifier series and will cover the use of the array modifier. If you are into 3D modeling, animation and visual effects, then consider subscribing. Let's get into this. The array modifier is useful in many different scenarios, but one of my most used cases is to create stairs. First, load up Blender. We will use the default cube scene to keep things simple. Once you have the hang of using the array modifier, then move on to your own projects. Select the cube and then click on the wrench icon to the left. This is the Modifier Properties menu. Click the Add Modifier button. The Add Modifier selection menu will pop up. Select Generate, then Array. The Count section is the number of copies you wish to add to the scene. The relative offset is a factor of the number, so will not give a precise distance. I always use the consistent offset option, as this works with an actual distance measurements, making the offset more precise and predictable. You can change the offset to your preference. Have a play. You can change the count to whatever you like as long as your computer can handle it. If you have a low-powered computer, it will slow down if you have too many copies. Changing the Y and the Z values will offset the position of the array. This is how we will create a set of stairs. You can leave the offset in, but to create a set of stairs it is best to not have gaps, so turning off the consistent offset is the best option. It all depends on the look you are going for. Have an experiment. Now I will put a little detail into the object and create a fake building. If you would like more information on the controls and commands for Blender, then keep an eye out for my Blender Basics video to be released soon. Adjust the existing modifier to get the look you are looking for. We can achieve a building look by adding another array modifier on top of the existing array modifier. Click the Add Modifier button, Generate, then Array. At first, the array modifier will duplicate the original array along the x-axis. This is okay, but not what we are looking for. Enter 0 into the x-axis factor, then enter 1 into the z-axis. This will place the copied objects on top of the originals. I have noticed that I haven't disabled the consistent offset. If you haven't done so, go to the first array modifier and click the check mark next to the consistent offset to disable the effect and remove the gap between the objects. Now have a play around with the count in both array modifiers to get the desired look you are looking for. I will add some color to the objects next. If you find my content useful, then please like, follow, share, and comment. Let's add some color to the building. I will add a base material and a glass material. These are for coloring purposes and not realistic material settings. First, go to the Color Properties menu to the right that looks like a ball. Usually the material is there, but if it is missing like mine, then click the plus icon to add a new material slot. If a material does not appear in the slot, then click the Add New button to create a new material. You can rename the material by double-clicking on the name, enter the new name, then press Enter to confirm. When coloring, it is not useful to use the rendered view. The best option is to use the material view, which is not affected by light or shadows. If you want a more detailed overview, then keep looking for my Blender Basics video releasing soon. Once in material view, we can make changes to the material color. Select the color box next to the base color option in the Material Properties menu. Using the color picker, select a color for your material. Now add another material slot using the plus icon, then add a new material. You can rename the material if you like. For the material to be seen, we have to assign it to the object. We can do this by selecting a face for the material to appear. Press the Tab key to enter into edit mode. Press the 3 key for face select. Click away from the object to make sure you have no other faces selected. Now click on the face you wish to color, or Control-click to select multiple faces. Once you have the face or faces selected, go to the Material Properties menu, select the second material and then click the Assign button to assign the material to the selected faces. Once you have selected a color, that's it, you have successfully added an array modifier, added 2 materials to an object and changed the color of each material. Excellent. Let's mess around with the rendered view. You can move the light around like I am doing by selecting the light, and pressing G for grab, and then an axis letter, X, Y or Z, for the direction you want to move, left click to confirm the movement. Now I'm just going to mess around with the building to create a set of stairs for a laugh. Delete the second array modifier to remove the upper layers of windowed blocks. Now add 1 to the relative offset factor, Z. Because we have modified the object, this is where the consistent offset comes into play. Click the checkbox next to the consistent offset and then adjust the Z value until there is no gap. All done. I hope you'll enjoy our modifier series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of my new content. Thank you for watching. See you soon.